In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the issue in WordPress where it won't let you install new plugins via the WordPress dashboard. So the first thing we need to do is head over to our web hosting, and you need to come inside of File Manager. Then come into the folder where all of your WordPress files are saved. For me, it's inside of public HTML, and inside of here you should see a folder called WP-content, and we need to ensure that permissions are set to 0755. And we can do this by right-clicking on the folder and selecting change permissions, and as you can see down here I have mine set up correctly, which is 755, so just make sure yours is set to the same and we can come up here. Then come inside of the WP content folder and then locate the plugins folder, and we're going to do exactly the same here. Just make sure the permissions are set to 0755 and we can right click on it and select change permissions, and once again mine's set up correctly so we can come out of here. And if you have all that set up correctly, then the next thing I'd recommend is coming inside of this plugins folder, and we need to deactivate these plugins one by one, as sometimes an already existing plugin that we have installed on our WordPress website could be causing conflicting issues and preventing us from uploading new plugins. So in order to disable these plugins, we need to come through the list one by one, and we can just rename them by adding a digit at the end. So I'm going to put 1 at the end here. And we need to do this with all of our plugins. Just go through the list until they all have a 1 at the end. So once you've renamed all of your plugins so all of these have a digit 1 at the end, that will have disabled all of your plugins. So then you can go ahead back to your WordPress website and you can try uploading a plugin in the traditional way. Now if that still doesn't work, then we can rule out other plugins causing this issue, in which case we can rename our plugins back to what they were originally. Let's just get rid of these 1 digits, as we now know that there's no conflicting plugins and that's not the thing causing the issue. So the next thing we can do then is come back to our hosting dashboard, and inside of here you need to look for PHP, and I'm just going to search this by pressing Ctrl F, and inside of your dashboard you should see something called select PHP version. Then we're going to come inside of here and you need to ensure that your PHP is fully up to date. So just scroll down this list. As you can see, I'm currently using 8.2, and we can try changing this to 8.3, the most recent up-to-date PHP version, and sometimes this can also fix the issue. Just press apply up here. But generally speaking, as long as you have 7.4 or above, you should be able to upload plugins absolutely fine. And another thing you can try if that's still not working is coming back to your WordPress website, and if you have any caching plugins installed on him, such as WP Rock here or any speed optimization plugins, then we need to clear our cache, which is going to be different for all of us, but there should be an option at the top of your WordPress dashboard. I have WP Rocket installed on mine, so I can just come and clear the cache in this button up here, and then once again we can try re-uploading our plugin to see if that's also fixed the issue. Now if that still doesn't work, then the last thing we can do that will be sure to fix this issue is come back to your file manager, and once again we need to head inside of the plugins folder, and what we're going to do is we're going to upload our plugin directly into this folder, and you can do that by coming over to the WordPress website, wordpress.org/plugins. I'll leave a link to this in the video description, and we can search for the plugin that we're trying to install here. So say for instance it was an SEO plugin that you wanted to install, and once you've located the plugin, then just click on it, and then you'll need to come down the page and click this download button, and this will download the plugin to your computer. And once you have the plugin downloaded, we can come back over to our file manager, click on the upload button, and then we can select our file. And we're just going to locate the zip file that we just saved and just give that a second to upload, and then we can come back to our folder. And once that file is uploaded, you should see the zip file inside of here. Now we just need to extract this into our plugin folder, and we can do that by selecting it and then coming over to this extract button and clicking extract files. And that should only take a second to complete, and we can come out of here. And now if we reload the page, as you can see, that's now extracted the WordPress SEO folder inside of here. And once you have this plugin inside of here, all you'll simply need to do is come over to your WordPress dashboard, and you'll need to activate the plugin via here. Now if you've tried all of these steps and that's still not working for you, the very last thing we can try is coming up one level in these folders, and you need to locate the file wp-config.php. Then select this file and come into edit, and scroll all the way down this file until you come to the bottom here where it says define WP debug, and you need to make sure this statement is set to true, and we can press save to save our changes. And what that's going to do is the next time you try to upload your plugin is it's going to give you a little bit more debugging information to tell you exactly why the issue is occurring. This won't exactly fix it, but it will provide you with a little bit more information that you could potentially use to fix the issue. And that's it guys. Hopefully by following all of these steps you're now able to upload plugins to your WordPress site. If this video did help you, then please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.